Hey everyone, Dylan here, and in today's video I'm gonna be doing a top list of my top 5 favorite anime swords. And so yeah, let's get started. Now, I have to make some stuff clear. I have to go just based on memory of when I did see the swords, when I did have sight. So that'll partly play into it, and if there's any new swords that came out, or like new character swords from like Bleach, the manga, like the 1000 Year Blood War arc or whatever. I never read the manga, so I never saw those, so I don't know what those look like. So I'm just gonna have to go on, you know, the anime and whatnot, which I mean, I did say anime swords, so. But yeah, so my number 5 on the swords, my favorite like top 5 anime swords, is, I believe it's called the Executioner. And it is the sword from Naruto that Zabuza had. It was just kind of a cool, like big, like broadsword kind of thing, where you just grabbed it and like slashed around. I think the name's called Executioner, and it was like one of the first, like I believe the first sword we saw in Naruto. So it was just kind of a cool sword. And then Suigetsu, I think was his name, eventually got it. I think that's his name. I could be wrong. I don't know. The water guy, like that, was like with Sasuke. I do believe he ended up like stealing the sword from Zabuza's grave, but that was a pretty neat, like little cool sword to start out with. But yeah, and not much else to say really about it. It's just a big, like kind of broadsword kind of thing. My number 4 is Yoru, the sword that Dracula Mihawk has. I mean, this thing has to be on a top list for the best anime swords. That thing is freaking huge. It's cool. It's black. I think it has like diamonds in it. I mean, like he freaking uses it to cut a freaking boat in half. Like, it's a pretty cool sword. I mean, you can't really argue with it. And for like the sword that the greatest swordsman in One Piece uses. I mean, come on now. It's just a really cool big freaking sword. Not much else to really say about it, other than how like easily he uses it, considering how big it is. So yeah, Yoru is number 4. This might be a really quick video because I don't have that much to say about him, but I just still want to talk about it. Number 3, I would say, is Ichigo's Bankai sword, Zangetsu. And it's a cool sword. I don't like Ichigo's Shikai. I don't like it. It's just this big butcher knife kind of sword. I didn't really care for it. I don't know. It just didn't fit for me. But when it does, he releases it in his Bankai, it turns black and has like like the chain on the back of it, and it's just more sleeker and cool. So it's just a pretty cool like little sword that he has. Like I said, I don't know what his new Bankai looks like. Maybe it looks pretty similar. I don't know. But maybe that would be on the list if I actually would have been able to see it. But so yes, Ichigo's is number 3, and I had a hard time choosing between 3 and 2. But I think number 2 is Zoro's Shusui that he got from what's his face? God, his name's just blanked from my mind. But he got it from the zombie corpse of Ryoma. I think that's his name. And it's just this cool black sword, and the way that Zoro gets it is cool. He just like throws Shusui at him, and he grabs him, and he's like, let's just pretend this fight never happened. And it just seemed like a really cool black sword, you know, that. And Ichigo's sword is also black, and I was like, which one do I like better? But I think I like Shusui more. I think it's just a little bit cooler. But yeah, so I think, yeah, my number 2 is Shusui, the sword Zoro gets. And then my number 1 is from Toshiro Hitsugaya, his Hyorimaru. I actually really like that sword. I think I like the guard, the hilt, everything on it. Fun fact, it is the only sword that I actually bought. I actually own Hyorimaru, Hitsugaya's sword. I own it. I bought it. It was really cool. And had I not gone blind, I probably would have bought other swords too. But after I did go blind, it just kind of became pointless. But I liked that sword enough to buy it first. So it is my favorite. It's cool. I like the Ice Zanpakuto type of thing. but it is my number 1. I don't know. I just really like it. I really like Toshiro. Like I said, it's the only sword I actually bought. An honorable mention sword, I guess I want to say, is that I actually liked Kenshin Himura's reverse blade sword, but it's just a reverse blade sword. There's not much else special about it, but I did like it, and I would have eventually bought I probably would have eventually bought that. But yeah, that's kind of my top 5 favorite anime swords, so I will recap. Number 5 was the Executioner Zabuza sword from Naruto. Number 4 was, oh my god, I'm blanking. Blanking hard, oh dear god. Number 4, well, you know, number 3, who cares about number 4? No, wait, I remember number 4. Yoru from, Mihawk. That was a cool sword. Oh my god, my brain. You'd think it'd be working better off of caffeine. But yeah, number 3 is, number 3 was Zangetsu Ichigo's Bankai sword. Number 2 was Shusui from Zoro's sword. And number 1 was Hyorimaru from Toshiro Hitsugaya. And these videos won't be edited, you know, they are real, because for some reason I'm not working right in this video. But yeah, like I said, that's my top 5 favorite anime swords. Let me know in the comments what your favorite swords are in anime, and I'll be interested to see what like other series that maybe I haven't seen or I'm just not thinking of. You know, let's chat about it. I'm interested, because anime swords are cool and badass, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys in the next video.